Push the weight in no flex. Flex alive is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You ain't run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's do this roll call. I want to get to this work. I'm a little annoyed this morning. Y'all see the Rumble link, so I already know what's doing this morning. Y'all already know. Let's do this roll call real quick. Sylvester, and salute to everybody on Rumble. I see y'all over there. I'm letting y'all know right now it's one of those mornings. So we're gonna be on YouTube too much longer. I'm gonna give YouTube about maybe 25, 30 minutes, and then we're gonna continue to live over on Rumble. All right. Steve O, Todd Swindle, G McCall, Dodo Bird, Dow, Big G, Rod Neal in the building, salute, Main Biker, Marcus Banks, Michael Fleming, Bernard Gilbert, 704, iRock, Coach in the building, salute, brother, salute. Over there on Rumble, salute to everybody on Rumble. We'll be there in a minute. MXC, Dynasty. Rod Neal says, nasty word from Brian Norman Sr. on Dev. Listen, I'm not going to harp on that, but I'm going to say this. I'm not even going to bother doing a video on that. But I'm watching the streets, the YouTube streets. All right? He said his son lost straight up. But after the loss, he's the most vocal. And he's insinuating that Devin microdoses. And this is what I'm talking about. People know the atmosphere right now. They know Ryan's a racist and a cheater and everything. Devin is advocating for a clean sport. As a matter of fact, before that fight happened, there was a little bit of confusion of, whether Junior was going to get on the VADA program. I remember that. And I tried not to harp on the foolishness because I like Brian Norman Jr. He's the only person that answered the call on the damn list. And the reason why I can say this right here is because I think I saw a tweet where Junior responded pretty much, I don't remember word for word, but he responded, I'm my own person. He's not a Scarfield, and more on that monkey tomorrow. He runs his own social media, not his daddy. And that's why you're seeing now why there's turmoil. There was a bit of turmoil in that camp. Why Brian Jr. had to move things around. And I'm being respectful when I talk. This is why he has to move things around. Because of that. Now the fight's over. Brian Jr. is moving on with his career, trying to do big things. And Senior is still online talking, saying stupid stuff like this. Where are the people that love to call certain fighters excuse makers? What he's doing right now could trickle down to his son and make him look bad. But Junior's not going to tell daddy to shut the F up. He didn't shut the F up the whole time leading up to the fight. Even after the fight. The fight was over there leaving the ring. He's online. He's on someone's social media. And it's like, whoa. When do you give it a rest? Get over it, man. Your son was in there fighting. He took the loss better than you did. You still out here throwing. Oh, my God, man. Shout out to Brian Norman Jr., though. Shout out to him. But this is the type of nonsense we deal with. Talking about what he heard. Guess what? Prove it. Damn, man. Now he's being a baby. Why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you even say that? God damn, man. Every time I turn around, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, brother Rod Neal, I heard that, man. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. And he on some guy's platform. I don't know who the brother is. I don't know him. But I didn't. Yo, it's like when people say silly things, I don't like to stick around to see. Yo, you know what? People, and I see y'all in the row. Bro, listen. People let me down a lot. You know, all right, fuck it. Let's do it. Because I guess this is in reference to this live stream. All right. I try like hell to stay out the way. I try like hell to support everybody and everything for years. I do. I try. But between 2025 and early 2026, because we still 3 months in, going on 4, the year's already going by fast. I noticed a lot of people started showing their ass. And for some reason, in this atmosphere, as bad as things are, yo, listen, I've never seen anything like this. I don't know why Bill and Dev trigger people so much. I have no idea. But whatever it is they doing, keep doing it. Because I need all the snakes to come out that grass so I can cut the head off of them. Now, I've been here doing this for damn near 6 years now. 6. I've tried to be cool with people as they came, and then when I figured out their motives, I've tried to leave them alone in silence. I tried to be cool and not say anything, so it don't come off as a sneak diss. I've just left them alone, and people take my kindness for weakness. The quieter that we are as a community, the louder they get. Then you got the motherfuckers that are in the ranks and they're there already, but somehow a nerve gets touched and they can't help themselves. I always tell y'all time reveals all truth and the lie's nothing but the long way to the truth. And right now, as of March 16th, you still got people showing their ass. In other words, showing their true colors. So I no longer call it being messy. I'm calling it getting it right. And if I supported you to any degree, if I'm subscribed to you to any degree, that's support. At some time, you probably was wrenched in my chat. At some time, we've spoken in the chat and saluted each other. I don't have to know you personally, but I'll consider you cool. Some of you knuckle draggers, I've helped get y'all monetized or tried to at some point. I put you on my panel, all kinds of things. Myself and a lot of us have been very fair, very friendly. I always tell y'all, I don't tell y'all cats where to go. Y'all go where y'all go. But when people get mad and say, hey, man, you know, while I'm blocked, where my wrench? I tell y'all, you go to the ops, and y'all know exactly who the ops are by now. They do marathon streams about us and government names and addresses. I'm like, yo, cool. You can go where you want to go. But once you're seen over there, you got to stay there because you can't come back here. You can watch, but you're not going to be able to participate. Your name will be engraved. No one will see your comments. And I don't know why you're around me when you co-signing somebody else talking shit. You can go where you want to go, but you can't come back here. That's fair because I don't want you around me. So I don't call this being messy. I'm going to call it getting right. So before I laid down last night, I got a notification from Lala D. That's right. Lala, I saw your video this morning. I did that. I did that. So you ain't got to wonder. I did it. So let me bring you up to speed, young lady, because I don't know your age. And I ain't got to violate you because I don't know how you look. I ain't got to go there. We're going to point out the facts. This is the fact. I'm doing work on my computer because I'm a content creator, not a content hater. Everything I do comes from my mind. It comes from my mind. I ain't got to steal from anybody. I don't have to do anything. I create these memes. I create my content. I create. I'm a creative person. I've always been that way. And I'm also a very supportive person. When you do great, I'm going to help you. I'm going to big you up. When you ask me my opinion on something, I'm going to give you an honest opinion. Because I want success. And I also appreciate it when someone sees value in my opinion. So I want to give it to you because I want you to succeed. Because your success is a direct reflection of my success. I can say, hey, man, I helped that sister. I helped that brother. With something as little as a subscription. Now, I've been subscribed to Lala D for a few years. She's been around. On all our chats, she's been there. Last night, I'm doing some work. I'm like, I'm tired. I gotta, because y'all don't understand. It could take like maybe 45 minutes to edit one short video. And I did one last night and uploaded it to Pep Talk and forgot to upload it to my boxing channel, but y'all see it. So I get a notification. I said, oh, Lala D did a video. I haven't gotten a notification from her in a while. So I go there to support the video. Now, let me say this, y'all. You got to treat videos like the live streams. I told y'all this before. Before you show up into someone's live stream, check the temperature. There might be some Lala D friends in here like, uh-oh, what is he going to say? Well, keep listening. Because I'm not about to lie to you. I'm going to tell you what happened. I ain't got to lie. I'm going to tell you what happened, and then you be the judge. If you want to unsubscribe, feel free. Now, my notifications went off, and I saw her. I went over there simply to support the woman. And before I commented, I said, let me hear the video because I read the title. I'm going to read you what the title is. The title said, you are not going to believe who's complaining about folks doing ish, and I can't see the rest, and I'm explaining to you why I can't see the rest. Right? I'm going to explain to you in a minute. I click on the video, and she's talking about Blue Blood. Now, she barely does any content. She got a little over 500 subs. I was one of them. And I'm like, what did Blue do to her? So I'm listening. And of course, she's basically talking about clickbait. Like Blue's titles be clickbait. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. This is another person that doesn't understand punctuation. Y'all know what punctuation is? Is everybody in here an adult? Do they still teach punctuation in school? I don't know how old the woman is. So everyone could read, but comprehension is obviously a problem. Blue's last video, I don't even know if it's the last video because the brother does a lot of videos a day. But I heard the video where he says he made reference to the youth. And how other young YouTube content creators are clickbaiting. And it's diabolical. So what prompted her to release a video like at 1 a.m, New York time? I know she in Chicago. So it's probably midnight over there when I forgot. But it was late. I was about to go to bed. And I'm listening to this. I said, why I got to hear this shit before I lay down? And I'm reading it like, yo. And Lala D has been around she's been everywhere. And I might have gotten 3 notifications that she's put up a video in my life. And this was like the third one. And I just went over there to hit the like button and support, but something told me just listen to it. Don't just hit the like button and then salute in the comment section, because then if you salute in the comment section and the video's fucked up and it gets back to the person and the person comes to the comment section and says, oh man, Drew, what was you doing there? What are you saluting? So I'm like, son of a bitch. That's why I tell y'all, listen before you comment. Before you comment on someone's live and be like, salute, salute, salute. And then he goes on whoever the person is, goes on a marathon stream hating on somebody, and now you're there. Now you got some explaining to do, if you can't even explain it. Because you grown, you ain't got to explain shit. But we all grown, right? Right. So I'm listening to the video, and it was very disrespectful. And it let me down. So I'm like, why the fuck would she even put this out? Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. When I repeat myself, I do that for a reason. I said, why would you even put that out? One of the things she said in that video was, I'm a small channel, but I got to say this. So I'm listening. And she talk about Blue. Blue emerged from right here. And he turns out, after a few years of work, to be one of the biggest boxing content channels and the most well-connected and respected boxing media. No gimmicks. He ain't out here like showbiz, shucking and jiving with his eyes rolling out his head. Sick and duck when fighters are in front of him. No. He stands on his square. And we support him. That's it. And she put that crap out last night. So Lala D and all the dick watchers that fuck with her, y'all go run tell that, because I text Blue and I asked him what happened. And I spoke to Blue last night. It was me, bitch. It was me. So you ain't got to wonder and point fingers, because she puts out a video this morning, and you know what she says? Somebody snitched. How could someone snitch? You put a video out for the world to see. It's called the World Wide Web. Somebody was going to see it. You put it out because you wanted that information out. So when I sent Blue the video, Blue got in her comment section and he challenged her to come to his live stream. And mind you, it's a lot. He hasn't done lives in a couple of months. If you haven't noticed, this is why. But he said he will go live to have a conversation with her. And what did she do? Like the coward she is, instead of standing on her square, she took the fucking video down. And then puts up another video calling people bitches and snitches. How is it a snitch when you put it out for people to see? You did that. You did that.
Then she's going to say in the video this morning, oh, there's real beef out in these YouTube streets, people trying to get people's videos taken down. Well, if you know that, why are you jumping ahead of a goddamn locomotive? If you know that there's real beef out here with these YouTube streets, why would you put out a fucking video? That wasn't even about boxing. You were insulting Blue's intelligence. You were insulting all of our intelligence. If you can't comprehend when Blue Blood puts a question mark at the end of a sentence in the title of his video, I don't understand what's wrong with you. And you're an adult. You're at work right now. And the only thing I've learned is that you don't respect anything that's happening. You don't respect anything that we're doing. Just because you don't agree with Ryan Garcia and the racist shit, you had to take two, because you can't comprehend the English language. You did a whole video last night. Disrespecting Blue Blood. Because you can't comprehend. And then you want to call people snitch. No one snitched on you, young lady or old lady. I don't know what you are. You put it out. And I went over there to support you. And I said, hold on. Before I lay down, let me listen to what the sister's saying. And you violated. I'm like, yo, fucking what? If it was 1 a.m. here, it had to be midnight over there. This is what you're doing? You ain't doing it during the day. You did it at night. Before, when you knew people was going to be asleep, that's what you was doing? And then you don't stand on business. You take the video down, and then you're going to say this morning, you took it down out of respect? Respect for who? And here's the fucked up part. You ain't take it down out of respect because you didn't apologize. You ain't say not one time in the video this morning, Blue, I didn't mean it. No, I said it wrong. I was tired. No. You just said I'm taking it down out of respect for Blue. No, you took it down because I told Blue, what's up with this video? Blue went over there and he listened to it himself and he commented on it. And that's why you took it down. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. We're not being messy. We're being honest. You ain't got to wonder who told Blue. I told him. And it's not a snitch. You put the video out. It's not like we had a conversation. Bitch, I don't know you. I don't know you. If I knew you and we was on the phone talking and you told me that in confidence, I'd have challenged you on it. So it wouldn't have had to get back to Blue because I understand, okay, wait a minute. She's like a lot of these cats. They don't understand. They don't comprehend the English language. They don't understand commas, periods, exclamation points. You know, some of you niggas type in my chat, I'm talking to the trolls, and it's just one long sentence. There's no commas, there's no exclamation, no question marks. Y'all misuse that shit all the time. And I'm like, maybe it's just texting and typing. No. It's not. It's not. Some of y'all don't understand that. It's not clickbait. If Blue puts out a video today, Jamel Charlo versus Boots Ennis. Okay? Now watch this. Jamel Charlo versus Boots Ennis, question mark. I swear to God, some dummy will say, Blue, oh, why you lying? Is he? You said Jamel Charlo versus Boots Ennis. You ignored the question mark at the end of that sentence? That means he's asking a question. That means something happened behind the scenes and they may or may not be in discussions. He tells you the potential news and he gives his opinion on it. But never mind that. Did you even listen to the goddamn video? Every nigga that said Blue clickbaits, they disregard the question mark at the end of the damn sentence. That's all it is. I'm like, oh my God, what are they teaching in school? But they legalized marijuana. You see my point? Lala D, this ain't snitching. You put the goddamn video out. Lala D, I told Blue Blood. But you had a whole video out and you took it down. And that's another thing. You ain't stand on business. And the reason why you took it down is because last night or early this morning, he went to your comment section and offered to have a conversation with you on his channel about what your problem is. That's why you took the video down. It wasn't out of respect. It's because the person you thought it was a sneak diss because the first thing you said in that video was, my channel's so small. The thing was, you didn't expect it to get back to him. Don't worry, Lala. People done told on me. But here's the difference. They've lied. Drew over there sneak dissing you. No, because like I said before, I don't have to sneak diss anybody. Because what did I always tell y'all? I'll just say your fucking name, like I'm doing this morning. Lala D. I said a bunch of names. Because I don't want y'all to get confused. If I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you. And we can handle it however you want to handle it. There's an email scrolling. We could talk on social media. If I don't trust you to give you my phone number, and some of you dumb motherfuckers got my phone number. And you too cowardice to call me. But you run to the internet like a child. So if it was really a problem, you know how to get at Drew Titan. You know. You're a grown-ass woman, and I'm disappointed because I supported you all this time. You did a dumbass video like that. That was in horrible taste. Blue Blood means so much to the goddamn community. He is the good version of showbiz. As much as we get on here and kill showbiz, and we ain't got to lie on him, we say he's a goddamn buck dancing coon. Blue didn't cut any jigs to get where he is. I've been watching that brother's content when he barely had 1,000 subs and he had 2 jobs talking boxing while at work. I respect that man's grind. He does this full time. So I get frustrated when these Johnny-come-latelys don't respect it, come up in here and challenge him. The man has not lied to us. It's not his fault or our fault that you can't read. And you did a whole video. Ain't no one snitch on you. Did a whole video. And I said, Blue, what's up with this? Right before and he was about to lay down like, yo, what? And I texted him and I sent him your video, Lala D. Go run tell that. Go run tell that. I ain't hiding from no one. Fuck that. It is what it is. You got a problem, holler at me. There's been plenty of people that have hit me up behind the scenes. Yo, Drew, respectfully. So-and-so put this in the title. I don't understand why he did that. And I have to talk to them. Like, bro, you didn't see this? You didn't say, oh, I didn't know. Thank you. At least those people reached out to me behind the scenes. And the answer was very, very simple. Did you read the title? You didn't see the question mark? Did you listen to the video? Well, 3 minutes into the video, go listen to what he says. Oh, my bad, Drew. And I'm like, God damn, all you got to do is listen and read. That's all you got to do. You can read, but comprehension is a problem. Main biker in that super chat, he said KO sent her on a dummy mission. She be over there. Well, she can stay her ass over there. And like I said, a lot of people go over there. They want to hear both sides. Fine. I don't tell anybody where to go. I'm going to say it again. My only problem is when these dudes do marathon streams with our names in it, and it's not about boxing, they're talking about us personally. And you're seen over there with fire emojis and laughing emojis. Okay, you think that's funny? Okay, stay over there. Stay over there. Then you want to come back and lie and say, no, I'm there for the boxing content. No, the nigga was on live 4 hours talking about me. That wasn't boxing. I'm not the athlete. He was insulting me. K-Rod, that was one big misunderstanding. I'm not even going to revisit that. That was a misunderstanding. Because we spoke behind the scenes. You see? That's what I'm talking about. We spoke behind the scenes. And that got solved. But what Lala did last night was she put out a diss video. And it shocked me. Because I went over there to thumbs up the video and comment, hey, salute, sis. Good to see you. But something said, just listen to what she has to say. And I was listening and I said, yo, what the fuck? What is this? You niggas can't help yourself. So I sent it to Blue. And guess what? Blue was sub to her. You dumbass. Big old Blue Blood Sports TV was sub to her. That should be an honor. Blue sub to me. Blue's wrenched up in my chat. Champ Side sub to me. He's wrenched up in my chat. You know who else is sub to me? Oshaki Foster. He's a wrench. Bill Haney, wrench. You gotta respect what's going on here. Now, make no mistake about it. I'm a man first. But if there's ever anything that Bill or Shockey or Blue Blood does that I don't agree with and I have to question, you best believe before I get on here and make a video about it, I'm going to talk to them behind the scenes. Because you know the bigger picture is we're black. And nobody needs to see us fussing online. If there's something I'm confused about, I'll call Bill. I'll call Blue. I will get in contact. I ain't got no Shockey's number, but I'll get in contact with him. Same thing with Champ Side. Hey, man, you said da-da-da-da. Could you clarify that? Because I don't understand. And if there's something that I can't agree with, you motherfuckers will never know. You'll never know. Connell, salute. Mind yo, whatever the fuck your shit is, you're blocked, but you can stick around. Because Shakur smeared his own name. All these niggas. They smeared their own name. In After Squad. I will drag them. Because they telling you who it is. Shakur and Keyshawn said they used to sleep head to toe. That's a 69. They sucking each other's dick.
Whoa! What the
Go! Get out my chat. And that's the name of that tune, Beretta. It's not a sneak diss. When you put the information out there for people to see. It's called the World Wide Web. Went to your channel, you got a bunch of videos. I'm like, I never got a notification. I might have gotten 3 the whole time in my life that I've been subbed to her. I might have gotten 3. 3, including last night. I'm like, oh, Lala put out some content. Let me go support. And you do this? You just disregarded what Blue Blood does for the community, the boxing community. And he so happens to be a black content creator who's standing on business. Because if you're fucking up, I'm going to let you know about it. Because you're black. But what he's doing is righteous. And that's right. You see, Trillwell, jealousy is a female trait. Female trait. I expect it from Lala D. But when I see men acting like her, what do we call them? Bitch ass niggas. Because y'all act like bitches. I need more of you cats to come out the closet. If you feel some kind of way about anybody in my community, state your piece so I can kick you the fuck out of here. I will cut the grass on you snakes. 100%. I don't want you niggas around me. That's nonsense. So look no further, Lala D. I did that. I ain't got to hide. You ain't got a big channel, but I'm letting you know. Because the follow-up video you did is like, oh, well, somebody snitched. Ain't no one snitched. You put it out to be heard. Mission accomplished. So the subs that you lost last night, I hope you get 50 more based off of the hatred for me. Don't worry, sis. We got you, sis. We don't fuck with Drew. And it's going to be it's going to be 50 niggas with their painted fingernails. Gay as hell. Quantity versus quality. Quantity versus quality. I'd rather have 125 solid mofos in here right now than 3,000 people just marching to the tune because they want to sick the duck of a fighter that I'm talking up right now. But they'll disappear if that fighter hits a hard point in their career. I don't want you around. We ride or die over here. You sick duck for yours. I die for mine. Go run, tell that. Go hit her up. There should be about 100 niggas right now hitting her up. Drew did it, Drew did it, Drew did it. Don't care. All this over jealousy. She can read. Did a 5-minute video last night talking about, oh, well, you know, Blue Blood mad at the youth, and this is why the youth don't fuck with us. That's how I know she's up there in age. That's why I know she up there. This is why the youth don't fuck with us, and because we say things, and what are you talking about? Gen Z is cooked. You see it every day. You're frustrated because you can't read. No, you can read, you can't comprehend. And you took time out of your morning to do a video because you heard Blue say something about, what did he say? He said something about clickbaiting. So somewhere a young YouTuber clickbaited. And it's misinformation, which could be dangerous. And when Blue invited you onto his platform to back up what you said, instead of standing on business, you took your video down. So the problem is not me snitching. The problem is you not standing on business. And in the video this morning, you talking about, oh, I took it down out of respect for Blue. You didn't respect him last night. You put up a video, dummy. La dummy. Out of respect. You already said what you said. You already said it. I heard you. About 12 people heard you. And then the video gone. But now you want to play victim this morning? Like you ain't do nothing and someone snitched on you? What was someone snitching and saying? What, did you tell somebody in confidence and then they ran back and told Blue? No, bitch, you put a video out. You getting the same treatment that a grown man will get. And truth be told, La D, people been telling me you've been on some bullshit. And what did I say? She cool. Let her talk. It's all good. La, that's what I was saying. Drew did that for a lot of niggas, did I not? Give him a chance. He'll come around. Leave him alone. What do I get in return? The spear, the Unga Bunga spear from whatever tribe in fucked off Africa you came from. Yunga Bunga, yama, 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 yama. Right in the back, the spear. You remember, what was that? Is that Jungle Fever? No, it was Do the Right Thing. The spear, right in the back. You don't trust them niggas. The spear right in the back. That's what I got from a bunch of niggas. You see, Lala? probably didn't know that. But you know what? You probably don't care. Because you're your own person. You say what you want to say, and you can come in and say what you want to say. You from the same city as KQKC. There's only a couple of cats that I fuck with in Chicago on this YouTube shit that got their head straight. Chi-Town's finest, Stormy. I don't know about a lot of you niggas. So I took your wrench and you're blocked over here. So if you're watching from afar, watch from afar. But I don't care to hear from you. I don't care to speak. I don't care to speak to you. It's fuck you, like everybody else. Word is bond. Fuck out of here. We're at war, bitch. You said it yourself in your dumbass video this morning. We're at war. If you know what the fuck is going on, stay out the way. Stupid ass. You too old to be on some bullshit. I'm disappointed. Ladies, when men are having it out, stay the fuck out the way. If you have nothing to add, stay out the way. What Ludacris say? Move, bitch, get out the way. Stay out the way. I can't tell you how many chicks I've seen get knocked unconscious trying to get in between two men. If this ain't for you, stay out the way. Monkeys. Get on my damn nerves every time I turn around. But you know what? I need all y'all haters. Come out the closet. Say what it is. Stand on it. You're not violating any of my brothers and sisters without some repercussions. I ain't got to hide from no fucking body. Lady, I did it. What started out as love turned into an alarm. Because I only showed up to support you. I'm like, I'd never get a notification from her. Let me see what the sister talking about. And you dragging my brother. These slaves are out there cotton picking mine. Man, stay the fuck away from me, dummy. So you ain't got to look no further, Lala. You ain't got to look no further. I did that shit. Because I support family over snakes, and you a snake. You're a snake, like a lot of these niggas. You a snake like KO. That's why your ass over there. You a snake like KQKC. That's why your ass over there. You a snake like Fanon. That's why your ass over there. You a snake. Barely do content and then put a video out. And then when you get called out on it, the nigga you was talking about pulled up and said, come over, let's talk about it. Then you take the video down. And then want to call people snitches. They don't snitch on you. Bitch, you put the video up. If you was about it and you stood on the business, you'd have left it up and said, sure, bro, I'll talk to you. Here's my problem with you. That's how adults handle things. But you the victim though, right? Stay your ass over there, away from us. This is shit I be talking about, family. Good morning. Now let's get to some boxing. Devin Haney is a superstar with accomplishments. How does everyone else compare? They don't. They don't. They simply don't. Shout out to Champside because he motivated me to do this live this morning. And shout out to Blue Blood because he quoted something that Henry Garcia said. Henry Garcia's position is his son is a superstar, and basically he reserves the right to do whatever. They were talking about that A side situation. Who's the A side here? Who's the B side here? As if Turkey ain't paying for things. A side, B side is pretty much dead. So him talking about I'm the A side, that's pretty much a duck. Because what he means is they want to go to Vegas so they could juice up. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Why do you think he loves the WBC so much? Because only the WBC will take someone that lost their last fight from a lowest weight class and leapfrog at least 50 people and get him a title shot against the weakest champion. And he beat him. And there was no drug testing. That's what this is. And they're standing on it. Rockstar status is what got him a goddamn Tank Davis fight. And when we ask something so simple, what has Ryan Garcia ever accomplished? He just now won a belt. On paper, he didn't deserve a Tank Davis fight because that's what we was going off back then, right? Why didn't AJ fight Wilder? Because the world had y'all thinking that Deontay didn't deserve an AJ fight. Meanwhile, he was a WBC champion for how long? With how many defenses? He had the last piece of the puzzle. Are we getting undisputed or are we not? And we never got that fight. You can't not have disagreed with Eddie Hearn back then, but agree with everything Ryan Garcia is doing now because you hate Devin. Marketing scheme. And y'all are eating it up. Do y'all know why he's so popular? One of the reasons why he's so popular in the boxing world is because he lost the Tank. The second is because he cheated Devin. And that's been proven. And I still see you monkeys bigging this dude up. I'd ask, what are y'all doing? But y'all know what y'all doing. You fatherless, big lip freaks, you know what you're doing. And you don't know any better because you don't even know your dad. If you don't know your dad, how could you know any? If you don't know your dad, how could I say you know any better? If you don't know your father, how do you know any better? I'll wait. Not that long, no. I'm ending this on YouTube. Go to Rumble right now. Go to the top. Click Rumble. Go to the top. The link to Rumble is right there. Go to the top. Click it. It's right there. I'm ending this on YouTube on both my YouTube channels, on Drew Titan LLC and the Painful Excellence Podcast. It will be ending right now. Take y'all behinds to Rumble. And we're going to finish it off. Go now.